Hello, welcome. A tutorial on the coordinate geometry 2, internal division and external division of a line. So in this episode, we are picking a question. We have to find a ratio in which the line segment joining the point 5 minus 4 and 2, 3 is divided by the x-axis. We know x-axis is always the horizontal one. So it means our point P, whatever it will be here, or R, is going to be vertical or slant. So let's make a sketch of that. Let's see, we have our line segment. I'm using A, 5 minus 4. Then I'll use here to be B, 2 and what? 3. This is a line segment. Then we are saying that it will be divided by the x-axis. So it means if the x-axis passes here, it could either pass here, dividing it with a greater portion, with a smaller portion, or in the middle, which will be the midpoint. But we are not aware of the division. We are looking for that ratio. So let's just say that our x-axis is passing through here. If this is the x-axis, if it is passing through here, you see that it divides a line into, let's say, M and N. So let me put here point P, meaning the x-axis will divide a line AB into the ratio. Okay, since we are beginning from here, let me use M and use N here. So AP is to BP, which is equals to M is to what? N. This is the division that we are looking for. So we are looking for that value for M and N, that will show that this line is actually divided by the x-axis. Alright. So per record, we can say that the value of the point P can be P, X, Y, that is the point we are going to have there, equals to our mx2 plus nx1. Remember, we derived this formula from the previous episode. So m y2, then we have n y1, then we are having m plus what? N. So this is the record that we can bring into this in order to find it. Now, we are saying that P is going to be on the x-axis, right? If P is on the x-axis, the value for P can be known on the x-axis, but that of the y-axis will be 0. Any point that will be placed on the x-axis, each component on the y-axis will be 0. Meaning here will be 0. Don't forget, all of this is equal to the x value. All of this is equal to 0. So I can easily find the value of m and n if I equate this equals to what? The O, which will be 0. So I can rewrite that as this will be equal to 0, or 0 equals to m, which is the ratio we are looking for. So m will multiply, this is our x1, y1, x2, y2. So y2 will be 3. Then our n will also multiply the y1 minus 4, all divided by m plus what? N. Right? So this is a more or less like a fraction that can be written as a ratio. So this will multiply to give us 3m minus 4n equals to 0 times this will still give us what? 0. Alright. Now we can keep this and send the negative 4n to the other side to have 3m equals to positive 4n. What are we going to do? Let's divide both sides by n first and divide by 3. But first, I have 3m divided by n equals to 4, n divided by n, the n will cancel. So in this case, the n is gone. What are we going to do again? We are seeing this. So we either divide both sides by 1, by 3, or we multiply by 1 over 3. You know, if I multiply here by 1 over 3, the 3 will cancel this. And if I multiply here by 1 over 3, is just like divided by 3. So either we divide by 3 or we multiply by 1 over 3. Meaning m out of 3 out of n will be 4 out of what? 3. What are we seeing? The value of this is the same as this. This is also the same as this equivalent ratio. So we can say that m is to n is a ratio as a fraction is equals to 4 is to what? N. So what is the ratio we're looking for? The ratio into which the line segment is divided. This is 3, right? The line segment is divided is going to be 4 is to 3. 4 here, then 3 here. Just like we have divided. It could have been up and down. But this shows that the division is 4 parts is to 3 parts. I'm sure the concept is clear. Good. Thanks for watching. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Bye-bye.